questions? Daryl?
I would just say it kind of looked like we were a step behind today. I know we played yesterday, but that's no excuse. You have to show up every day and defend, and I didn't feel like we did that in the second half. I would say the last five for the last quarter did really good. Got us somewhat-ish back in the game. We were down 30, but we have to be intentional about our defense.
Emily?
Also, just coming off the back-to-back, how much of today do you kind of just chalk up to fatigue? How much do you kind of have to get back in the gym and like fix certain things?
I mean, it's no secret, like, playing back to back, you do have the fatigue, but I think with us, that can't be an excuse. To kind of touch on what Nice had said, I think we're just a step behind, and that's something that, I mean, back to back or not, we have to figure out. And so I think that, requires us going back into practice, figuring out, where we're lacking in defense and in communication, and also just trying to tighten up things. I think we brought great energy yesterday, but that's something that has to carry on over to this game.
Gabby?
How did Ezzy's win and defensive dominance in the paint impact you guys on offense today? This is for either of you.
I mean, she's a long defender, so obviously she's going to alter shots, make people, think twice about even shooting. And she's just a big presence inside. So, I mean, yeah, she's 6'5". She's super long. That's going to make any type of shot difficult. But I mean, regardless, I like to touch on how, we finish in this game in a sense of just how we were able to, bring it down, the score down closer and work on our own stuff and find our own shots. And, regardless of who's in on defense or not on the other team, like figuring out where we can get our stuff off too. So I think I'm really focused on us just leaving on a good note.
Carl?
Olivia, how difficult was it dealing with your athleticism, particularly Gabby?
With who?
Gabby Williams.
Yeah. I mean, she's an athletic player. I mean, for her size, 5'10", being able to, shift people and get to the rim, and then also adding in her shot. I mean, it's just expanded her game. So, I mean, I've been able to see just since I've been in the league, her evolution and what she's been able to work on and what she's been able to touch up on and bring now to this game. So, I mean, yeah, she's a great player.
Emily?
Kind of on that stretch at the end, just could you speak a little bit to how that bench group was able to rally you guys back, especially like JC and Layla, the way that they got you guys back on board?
Yeah, I think we were moving the ball. The ball was kind of just zipping out of each other's hands. We were finding one another, making a priority to kind of just keep playing and finish through the plays. And also on defense, really just trying to sit down and lock down on whoever's in front of us. So I think, that is something, like I said before, to leave on a good note. But obviously, we want to start the game like that and finish it all the way through for a full 40 minutes. And so that's what our team has to come together and do.
Anthony?
Is there a difference between a back-to-back at home and a back-to-back on the road? I mean, you guys got a nice little home stretch here. You would think that it would be a little bit easier on a back-to-back when you're at home, kind of sleeping in your beds, that sort of thing, without the travel.
I mean, I would assume it is a little bit easier here just with having our fans, having that type of energy, that type of atmosphere. But like I said, I don't want to keep using it as an excuse as to why, things didn't go our way in this game today. Regardless if it's a home game, away game, whatever, with a back-to-back, like we just didn't come out well and we didn't perform the way we needed to. So, yeah, regardless of whatever games, however we played them, like we just need to be on top of stuff.
Any other questions? Thank you, guys. All right, we're going to start with an opening statement and then questions.
Two different games, so we missed an opportunity to change the dynamic, not just by through the results, but also how we played. Yesterday we play as a team.
we were, we stayed committed with our defensive effort, and I didn't see, the team, playing hard today defensively, because we score 85 points, so it's not so bad. But yeah, defensively, yeah, just like yesterday, even if the Seattle team has more talent, we didn't contain, our 1-1, and we let this team score too many points on the transition action. So yeah, so two different teams, two different faces, and yeah, we missed this opportunity to change the dynamic. And I want to repeat it, just not only about the result, but also how we played.
Daryl?
Coach, after a back-to-back, you did a couple of days. Just how much of that are you going to prioritize rest over practice, or was it just straight practice over rest?
We try to prioritize, the rest, because we need, some energy when the time to play is coming. So it's what we prioritize. So, and I think it's what we did, after our game yesterday. We just, did some video before the game. Yeah, so on some walkthrough, but I don't think that this stuff impacted us. So there is no excuse about the energy. I think that the player who played the most yesterday was Sanaya with 23 minutes. So there is no excuse, and it's what I told to my players. So there is no excuse about the fatigue or stuff like that. I think that we were not mentally ready to play this game, and yeah. So okay, we won the last quarter, but we know, how our opponent finished the game. So this is not for me satisfaction motive.
Emily?
Could you speak a little bit to that last quarter and how that group off the bench was able to kind of rally you guys back into this a little bit?
Yeah, I don't want to be disrespectful, but the game was over at this time, so I don't think that we can learn something. I appreciate that they came from the bench with energy, and they want to just change maybe the flow, but yeah, the game was over. So my expectation from the team is to start the game like we finish it.
Any other questions? Anthony?
Coach, was it when you called timeout, when you were talking to the team, did you sense that they had more to give, or did you sense that they could put up a fight? Because it didn't seem like on the defensive end that there really was not much fight tonight, just how easy it was.
Yeah, I do think that on each timeout, I saw some players, try to react and try to change, the energy and of the team. So, but we didn't translate it on the court, and so we can say a lot of things, when we are not on the court. But the most important is to fight and to battle when you are on the court. So, but yeah, I cannot say that we didn't. So maybe from your perspective, we didn't see that, but on timeout and stuff like that, also in the locker room, I saw some players who wanted to come back and fight. But yeah, so but maybe it was only words and not action.
Aisha?
Could you tell us who specifically was stepping up really vocally in those moments?
I think that Bria did it, and Tina tried to. Yeah, there is no specific players, but they try, every time to say something and try to elevate the team. But yeah, I do think that right now Tina and Bria are playing this role.
When the teams are not playing well, sometimes you have sort of some disagreements, and players get at each other. Have you had any of that this year during the times where you're losing? Are there any players kind of got agitated and said, no, this losing is not something we want to do? Have you seen that? Because as a coach, I'm sure you've seen that with other teams where players just don't want to lose.
Yeah. But will try to respond to your question, but I think that everybody is refusing to lose, but like I said, so say it's not enough. We have to step on the court and fight, and today we didn't fight, so. We can say every time. I can say, I don't want lose. I hate lose. But I have to do my job to win the game. So the players have to do the same thing. So okay, maybe today it was too hard for us. Seattle, play a great game, and they punish us every time we did a mistake. So it's not only about us, okay, but what I want master what I can control, and I think that today we didn't control our controllables, so it's for why I am a little bit upset today. Yeah, but yeah, the most thing is just miss this opportunity to change our dynamic. So hopefully we can change it later against New York.
Any other questions? Thank you, Coach.
Welcome.